Scene 1. Welcoming your neighbor.
Hi there. I'm Susan from next door. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thank you, Susan. I'm Chris. It's nice to meet you.
How was your move? Everything went smoothly, I hope?
Yes, it was pretty seamless, thanks for asking. The movers were great.
That's wonderful to hear. If you need any help settling in, just let me know.
I appreciate that. It's always a bit daunting moving to a new place.
I understand. But you'll find our community is very friendly and helpful.
That's reassuring. I'm looking forward to meeting everyone.
We actually have a community potluck this Saturday. You should come.
That sounds lovely. What can I bring?
Just bring yourself. But if you insist, any dish you enjoy is welcome.
Great, I'll bring my famous apple pie. Everyone seems to love it.
Perfect. We all love trying new recipes. What brought you to our town?
I got a new job at the local university, so I wanted to live closer.
That's exciting. What will you be doing there?
I'll be teaching environmental science.
How interesting. There's actually a community garden here that you might like.
I'd love to get involved with that. Gardening is a hobby of mine.
Then you'll fit right in. I'll introduce you to the group on Saturday.
Thank you. I'm really looking forward to it.
It's my pleasure. See you at the potluck, Chris.
See you there, and thanks again for the warm welcome.
Scene 2. Travel discussions.
Hey Jordan, have you ever thought about taking a year off to travel the world?
Absolutely. I dream about backpacking across Europe and Asia.
That sounds amazing. What countries would you want to visit?
Italy for the food, Japan for the culture, and maybe Thailand for the beaches.
Nice choices. I've always wanted to see the Northern Lights in Iceland.
Oh, that would be incredible. We should plan a trip together.
Definitely. But what about the cost? Traveling can get expensive.
True, but we can save money by staying in hostels and using travel points.
Good point. And I guess we could work remotely to keep some income flowing.
Exactly. Plus, the experiences would be worth every penny.
For sure. The memories would last a lifetime.
Speaking of memories, have you ever had a travel mishap?
Once, I missed a flight because I got the time zones mixed up.
Ouch, that's rough. But it's all part of the adventure, right?
Absolutely. It taught me to double-check everything when traveling.
Lesson learned. So, when do we start planning our trip?
How about we start with a short trip, maybe a weekend getaway?
Sounds like a plan. Let's do some research and pick a place.
Agreed. I'll look up some destinations tonight.
Great! This is going to be epic.
I can't wait. Here's to our future adventures.
Scene 3. Family conversation.
Why is your homework not done yet? You've been playing all day.
I just wanted to relax a bit, Dad.
Relaxing is fine, but ignoring your responsibilities is not.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'll do it now.
You know, I get upset because I care about your future.
I know, but sometimes it feels like too much.
Education is not just about grades. It's about building your character.
Character?
Yes, discipline, hard work, and persistence. These are qualities that studies can instill in you.
But I don't see how algebra will help me in life.
Maybe not directly, but it teaches you how to think logically and solve problems.
That does sound important.
It is. And remember, every subject you learn shapes your understanding of the world.
So, even if I don't use it directly, it's still useful?
Exactly. Knowledge is a tool that can unlock many doors in life.
Okay, I'll try to remember that while I'm studying.
Good. And I'm here to help you, not just to scold you.
Thanks, Dad. I'll go start on my homework now.
That's my boy. And don't forget, learning is a journey, not a race. Take it one step at a time.
Scene 4. Meeting new people.
Hi, I'm Alan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Alan. My name is Jessica.
What do you do every day?
I make software for a website. It helps people find services like plumbers, cleaners, teachers, and more.
That's cool. Do you like your job?
Yes, I do. It's hard but fun. I learn new things and help people. I have a good team and I can work when I want.
That's great. I'm glad you like it.
Thank you. What do you do every day?
I write for different people and websites. I write about things like travel, health, movies, and more.
That's cool. Do you like your job?
Yes, I do. It's fun, but hard. I say what I think and share my stories with others. I can work from anywhere and anytime.
That's great. I'm glad you like it too.
Thank you. What are your hobbies?
I play games, watch movies, and read books. I also go hiking, biking, and camping.
That's cool. What kind of games, movies, and books do you like?
I like action, adventure, and puzzle games. I like sci-fi, fantasy, and thriller movies. I like mystery, horror, and comedy books.
That's cool. I like some of those too. Do you have any favorites?
I like Zelda, Star Wars, and Sherlock Holmes.
I like Harry Potter, Marvel, and Hunger Games.
We like some of the same things. Do you have any other hobbies?
I like to cook, bake, and try new food. I also like to paint, draw, and make things. I also like to travel, see, and learn about different places.
That's amazing. You have many hobbies. What kind of food, art, and places do you like?
I like Italian, Thai, and Mexican food. I like abstract, impressionist, and pop art. I like Paris, Tokyo, and New York.
That's amazing. You have many tastes. I like some of those too. Do you have any plans or goals for the future?
I want to write a book one day, maybe a story or a memory. I also want to travel the world and see many places. You?
I want to make my own app one day, maybe a game or a tool. I also want to hike a long trail and camp in nature.
That sounds awesome. I hope you make it happen.
Thank you very much. You are very kind.
Okay, friends, it's time to move on to our next part, reading and listening. You will be presented with some of the most common daily life conversations by native English speakers. Listen carefully to the dialogues, and read them as you go. This will help expand your vocabulary as well as invoke a deeper memory retention. So let's begin.
Scene 1. New haircut.
Hey, I like your new haircut. It suits you well.
Thanks. I appreciate it. I was getting bored of my old look. So I decided to try something new.
Well, you nailed it. It looks fresh and stylish. Where did you get it done?
I got it done at this barber shop called Tony's. It's not far from here. They have some really skilled and friendly barbers there.
Tony's? I think I've seen that place. It's near the pizza place, right?
Yeah. That's the one. You should check it out sometime. They have some great deals and offers. And they also give you a free beer while you wait.
Really? A free beer? That sounds awesome. I might give them a try. How much did they charge you for the haircut?
They charged me $25. Not bad. Right?
Not bad at all. That's a reasonable price for a quality haircut. And you also got a free beer. That's a win-win situation.
Exactly. I'm glad you like it. You know, you could use a haircut too. Your hair is getting a bit long and messy.
Yeah. I know. I've been meaning to get a haircut. But I've been busy lately. Maybe I'll go to Tony's with you next time.
That sounds good. We can go together and have some fun. Maybe we can also catch a movie or a game afterwards.
Yeah. Let's do that. I'm always up for some fun. It's been a while since we hung out.
I know. Right? We should hang out more often. You're a cool guy.
Thanks. You're a cool guy too. And you have a cool haircut.
Ha ha. Thanks. You're too kind.
Scene 2. Workplace small talk.
Hey, where did you get that backpack?
I actually bought it online.
Really? Where?
On Amazon.
Did you get a good deal?
Yeah, I had seen the same one in the store, and it was cheaper online.
Did it take a long time to get to you?
No, it arrived 4 days after I bought it.
I think I'll check it out. I need a new backpack.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Did they have the bag in other colors?
Yeah, they sold it in red, blue, and black.
Hey, so what's your mom like?
She's really nice. She was born in France.
Oh, that's interesting. How old was she when she moved here?
She was 15, so pretty young. What about your mom?
Oh, she was born in Texas and grew up in Ohio.
What does she do for a living?
She's an elementary school teacher. What about yours?
My mom is an engineer.
Wow, that's cool. What kind of engineer?
She's a mechanical engineer.
And how old was she when she had you?
35.
And what about your dad? How old is he?
He's 65. What about your dad?
He's 70. He's retired. Is your dad retired?
Not yet. I think he will retire next year. What did your dad do?
He was a truck driver.
Oh, cool. He must have seen the whole country.
Yeah, he loved being on the road. What does your dad do?
He's a university professor.
What does he teach?
He teaches American history.
He must be really smart.
He is.
My parents actually got divorced when I was young.
Oh, really? How young were you?
I was 10 years old.
And did they get remarried?
My dad did, but my mom didn't.
My parents are still together.
That must be nice.
It is. But I bet you got to have 2 Christmases when you were growing up.
You're right, I did. I always got double the presents.
That's awesome. Do they get along okay now?
Yeah, they do.
That's lucky.
My dad's new wife had kids.
Oh, so you had a stepbrother?
Yes, and a stepsister.
What was that like?
It was great. More kids to play with.
Were they older or younger than you?
The girl was exactly my age.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah, and the boy was just 1 year younger.
That must have been fun.
Yeah, we all have a good relationship now.
That's great.
Do you have any sisters?
Yeah, I have 1 sister. What about you?
I have 2 sisters.
Did you get along when you were growing up?
We did fight a lot, but we had a lot of fun.
My sister and I have always gotten along really well.
That's great. What does she do for a living?
Oh, she's still in college.
What is she studying?
Sociology.
Oh, one of my sisters is studying sociology too.
Maybe they know each other.
Do you have any brothers?
Yeah, I do. He's 2 years older than me.
I don't have a brother. I always wanted one, though.
My brother and I used to fight a lot when we were growing up.
Really? And do you get along now?
Yeah, we do. We have a barbecue every weekend.
That sounds fun. What does he do for a living?
He's a car mechanic.
I always have problems with my car. I could use a good mechanic.
I'll pass you his contact.
That would be great. Thanks.
No problem.
Are you married?
Yeah, I am.
How long have you been married?
About 5 years.
That's great. I'm engaged to be married to my boyfriend.
Congratulations. How long have you been together?
About 3 years.
And when are you planning on getting married?
We don't know yet. Sometime next year.
And do you want a big or small wedding?
I think it'll be pretty small. Was yours big or small?
It was huge. There were 500 people there.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, I have 3 boys.
Wow, that must be a crazy house.
It is. Do you have any kids?
I don't have any yet.
So you're planning to?
Yeah, but there are still things I want to do before I have a baby.
Like what?
Well, I really like to travel.
That can be hard to do with children.
Yeah, I know.
Do it while you can.
Are your grandmothers still alive?
One is. My father's mother is 95.
Oh, wow, that's great. Both of my grandmothers passed away.
Yeah, I really love my grandmother. She's really funny.
I really miss my grandmothers. One of them really liked to bake.
And what was the other one like?
Oh, she was an adventurer. She spent her whole retirement traveling on cruise ships.
That's amazing. My grandmother who passed away liked to go on cruises too.
Haha, maybe they ran into each other on one.
Maybe. Mine really liked a good party.
So did mine.
Maybe they're in heaven partying now.
Do you know your grandfathers?
Yes, I was lucky enough to know both of them well.
What were they like?
One was a retired car salesman, and the other had been a journalist for the New York Times.
Wow, that's so interesting.
What about your grandfathers?
I only got to meet one of them.
What was he like?
He was so nice. He always used to take me hiking and fishing.
One of my grandfathers loved to fish too.
I miss those days. Both of my grandfathers are dead now.
So are mine. It's so sad.
Scene 3. Meeting an old friend.
Hey, is that you? Jessica?
Oh my God, Ryan? I can't believe it's you.
Wow, you look amazing. How long has it been?
Too long, my friend. Too long. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks. I just moved back to town last week.
Really? What brought you back?
Well, I got a promotion at work. Have you heard of the Grill?
The Grill? Yeah, of course. That's the popular steakhouse downtown, right?
That's the one. It's pretty cool. I work as a manager there.
Wow, that sounds impressive. You always had a talent for hospitality.
Thanks. You're too kind. What about you? What have you been up to?
Well, I'm a teacher now. I teach English at the high school.
No way. That's awesome. You always had a passion for teaching.
Yeah, I love it. It's challenging, but rewarding. I get to inspire the next generation of writers.
That's amazing. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. You know, we should catch up more. Do you have time for a coffee?
Sure, I'd love that. There's a nice cafe around the corner. Shall we go?
Let's go. Come on, I have so much to tell you.
Me too. I'm so glad I ran into you.
Me too. So, tell me more about your job. How do you like working at the Grill?
It's great. I really enjoy it. The staff are friendly and professional, the food is delicious and high quality, and the customers are loyal and satisfied.
What kind of food do you serve?
Well, we specialize in steaks, of course. But we also have burgers, salads, soups, sandwiches, and desserts. We use fresh and local ingredients, and we cook everything to order.
That sounds yummy. You must be very busy there.
I am. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it. I get to oversee the whole operation, from the kitchen to the dining room. I make sure everything runs smoothly and everyone is happy.
That's awesome. You must be very good at your job.
I try my best. It's very rewarding to see the positive feedback from the customers. And I get to learn new things every day.
Like what?
Well, for example, I'm currently learning about wine and how it pairs with different dishes. We have a sommelier who teaches me about the different types and regions of wine and how to choose the best one for each meal.
That sounds interesting. How does that work?
Well, it's a bit complicated, but basically you have to consider the flavor, body, acidity, and sweetness of both the wine and the food, and then find a balance that enhances both.
Wow, That's amazing. You're so knowledgeable, Ryan.
Thanks, Jessica. You're very sweet. But you're knowledgeable too. You're a great teacher.
Thank you. That means a lot coming from you.
You're welcome. You know, I always admired you. You were always so good at writing.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, really. I remember reading your essays and poems in school. They were always so creative and expressive. You had a way with words.
Thank you. You're making me blush.
Well, it's true. You have a gift. You should write a book someday.
Maybe I will. I've always dreamed of being a published author.
You should go for it. I'm sure you have a lot of stories to tell.
Maybe I do.
Scene 2. Discussion about swimming. Scene 2. Discussion about swimming.
Hi, Sarah. How was your weekend?
Hi, Emma. It was amazing. I went swimming at the beach, and the weather was perfect.
That sounds like so much fun. I wish I could have joined you. I love swimming in the ocean.
It was a blast. The waves were just right for bodyboarding too. You should come with me next time.
I'd love to. I haven't been to the beach in a while. By the way, do you swim regularly?
Yes, I try to swim at least a few times a week. It's a great workout and helps me relax.
That's a good habit. I wish I had more time for swimming. I usually go to the local pool once a week.
That's great. Even swimming once a week has its benefits. It's a full-body exercise and good for cardiovascular health.
You're right. I always feel refreshed after a swim. Have you ever taken swimming lessons?
Yes, I took swimming lessons when I was younger. It helped me improve my technique and build confidence in the water.
I never took formal lessons, but I learned the basics from my parents. I can swim, but I'd like to refine my strokes someday.
You should consider taking some lessons again. It's never too late to improve your skills.
That's true. I'll look into it. By the way, have you ever gone snorkeling or scuba diving?
Yes, I've been snorkeling a few times. Exploring the underwater world is incredible. I haven't tried scuba diving yet, though.
Snorkeling sounds amazing. I'd love to see colorful fish and coral reefs up close. Maybe we can plan a snorkeling trip together someday.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. We should definitely plan a trip and explore the beauty beneath the waves.
I'm already excited. Let's make it happen soon.
Scene 4. Shopping conversation.
Hey. I love your new dress. Where did you get it from?
Thanks, I got it from this online store called Zara. They have some really trendy and affordable clothes.
Zara? I've heard of them. But I've never shopped there. How's the quality and fit?
Well, the quality is decent, not amazing, but not bad either. The fit is pretty good, but you have to check the size chart carefully before ordering.
I see. Do they have free returns and exchanges?
Yes, they do. That's one of the reasons I like them. You can try on the clothes at home and send them back if you don't like them or they don't fit.
That's awesome. I might give them a try. What else did you buy from them?
I also bought this cute jacket and this pair of jeans. They go well with the dress, don't you think?
Yeah. They do. You have a great sense of style. You always know how to mix and match different pieces and colors.
Oh, thank you, Alice. You're too kind. You have a great sense of style too. I love your shoes. Are they new?
Yes. They are. I got them from this thrift store near my place. They were a bargain. Only $10.
Wow, that's a steal. They look brand new, and they're so chic and comfortable. I love thrift shopping. You can find some unique and vintage items there.
I know. Right? It's like a treasure hunt. You never know what you're going to find. Sometimes you can find designer brands for a fraction of the price.
That's true. I once found a Gucci bag for $50. It was in perfect condition. I couldn't believe my luck.
That's amazing. You have to take me to that thrift store sometime. Maybe we can go together next weekend.
Sure, that sounds like fun. Let's do it. Maybe we can also grab some coffee and cake afterwards.
I'm looking forward to it. It's always nice to hang out with you.
Same here, Alice.
Ah. Thanks. You're a good friend too. And you always make me smile.
Next, shadowing practice. Okay, friends, it's time for some shadowing practice. Shadowing practice is the most effective technique used all over the world to improve English listening and speaking skills. In this technique, we will show you a dialogue first with sound, and the next prompt will be without sound. Listen carefully to the first dialogue and try to speak the dialogue out loud by reading it on the screen. Practicing this regularly improves your speaking skills 3 times faster than just listening to conversation dialogues. So let's begin.
Part 1, Asking how somebody is. Hi, how are you? Hey, how's it going? What are you up to? Yo, what's up? Hey, how have you been? How's your day been? Hey, what's new? Part 2, Describing how you are. I'm great. I'm doing pretty well, and you? Things are great. I couldn't be better. I can't complain. I've been busy. Same as always. Not bad, and you? Things could be better. I've been better. I feel a little under the weather. Busy with work. Part 3, Saying goodbye. Goodbye. It was nice talking to you. Bye. See you. Take care. Take it easy. Talk to you later. Have a good one. Hope you feel better soon.